My name is Jamila Sayyed, and I am the global coordinator for Park 100 as well. اور اس کے علاوہ میں اسپائر میں کام کر رہی ہوں. پاک 100 جو ہے وہ بھی اسپائر پاکستان کا ایک پروجیکٹ ہے. آج کا جو اسٹارٹ اپ شوکیس ہے اس کو فارملی اسٹارٹ کرنے سے پہلے سب سے پہلے تو میں سب کو ویلکم کرتی ہوں. اینڈ سیکنڈلی ہم تھوڑا سا فارمیٹ جو ہے اس کا جو بھی فارمیٹ ہم اس کو رن کریں گے جس طرح وہ میں آپ کو بتا دیتی ہوں. دیر آر 11 اسٹارٹ اپس ہو ول پریزنٹ ٹوڈے, اور اس میں یہ کہ ہر اسٹارٹ اپ کو ہم 7 منٹ کا ٹائم دیں گے. اینڈ دے ول پریزنٹ ڈیفینیٹلی ان دا سیکوینس. اور اس میں یہ ہوگا کہ سب سے پہلے جیسے میں اناؤنس کروں گی ایک اسٹارٹ اپ کو, اس کے بعد ان کی ایک ویڈیو رن ہوگی اور 1 منٹ کا ٹائم ہم دیں گے اسٹارٹ اپ کو کہ وہ بتا سکتے ہیں کہ وہ کیا ایکسپیکٹ کر رہے ہیں یا کیا ان کی نیڈ ہے, کیا آسک ہے ان کی. اینڈ ان دا اینڈ دیر ول بی اے کوسچن آنسر سیشن فار 3 منٹس. اور جیسے ہی وہ آپ کا کوسچن آنسر سیشن اینڈ ہوگا تو ہم اس کو جیسے آپ کا ٹائم کمپلیٹ ہوگا تو ہم اسے کٹ کر دیں گے 7 منٹس کے بعد. And the next thing is that there are some instructions that needs to be followed. Question answer session میں ہم جو question پوچھیں گے اس میں آپ یہ کریں گے کہ آپ اپنا مائک پلیز اوپن نہیں کیجیے گا. آپ جب بھی question آپ کو پوچھنا ہے آپ چیٹ میں ڈالیے, اور ہماری ٹیم جو ہے ہمارے چیمپئنز ہیں they will be there, اور وہ وہاں سے ریڈ کر کے وہ انٹرپرینور سے آپ کا کویشچن پوچھ لیں گے. ان کیس اگر ٹائم زیادہ ہو جاتا ہے اور آپ کا کویشچن آنسر نہیں ہوتا تو پھر ہم یہ کریں گے کہ آپ ساتھ میں اپنا ای میل ایڈریس مینشن کر دیجیے گا, وی ول آنسر یو دیئر. تو اس ایک یہ آپ کو لے کے چلنا ہے. اور اگر آپ سمجھتے ہیں کہ آپ کے کویشچن زیادہ ہیں اور آپ ایک سیکوینس میں سارے کویشچن ایک ہی دفعہ بھیج سکتے ہیں سو ہم ان کو پراپرلی آنسر کر سکیں. دا لاسٹ تھنگ از کہ اگر آپ اس آئیڈیا کو سپورٹ کرنا چاہ رہے ہیں تو اس میں آپ یہ کریں گے کہ جیسے یہ ایک آئیڈیا جو ہے اس کو پریزنٹ کیا جا رہا ہوگا, دیر آر ٹیم ول شیئر فارم ایکسپریشن آف انٹرسٹ فارم لنک ان دا چیٹ, اور وہاں سے آپ اس کو ایکسیس کر سکتے ہیں. یو کین فل دیٹ فارم کہ آپ اس آئیڈیا کو کس کیپیسٹی میں سپورٹ کرنا چاہ رہے ہیں, لائک مینٹرنگ میں, انویسٹمنٹ میں, اینی تھنگ ایلس. سو جیسے آپ اس کو فل کریں گے تو ہم آپ اس کی ڈیٹیلز آ جائیں گی, اور کوئی بھی پریزنٹیشن چل رہی ہے تو آپ اس کو چیک کر سکتے ہیں, اس کے لنک ساتھ ساتھ پوسٹ ہوتے جائیں گے. اور اگر آپ ان ساری پریزنٹیشنز کو بعد میں ویڈیوز کو دیکھنا چاہ رہے ہیں تو آپ ہمارے یوٹیوب لنک کو بھی ایکسیس کر سکتے ہیں, جو کہ ہماری ٹیم جو ہے وہ ساتھ ساتھ سارے جو لنکس ہیں وہ ہر پریزنٹیشن کے ساتھ چیٹ میں ایڈ کرتی جائے گی. تو یہ ایک فارمیٹ تھا جو ہم اس پورے پروسیس میں فالو کریں گے. اور ابھی سب سے پہلے جو ہے آئی ووڈ لائک ٹو انوائٹ مسٹر حسن سید who is the chairperson for Aspire Pakistan and also founder of National Idea Bank. وہ ہمیں بتائیں گے کہ why we organize this اور what is Aspire Pakistan and what are the objective for this startup and as well like Aspire Pakistan. So Mr. Hassan Syed, it's over to you.
Thank you Jamila. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the first startup showcase under our Pakistan Innovates conference and seminars. Aspire Pakistan is a very simple movement. ہمیں سے بہت سے پاکستانی یہ بلیو کرتے ہیں کہ پاکستان کو اللہ تعالیٰ نے سب کچھ دیا ہے. ہمارے پاس ہر قسم کی ریسورسز اویلیبل ہیں, ہمارے پاس ہر قسم کا ٹیلنٹ اویلیبل ہے, اور ہم کوئی ریزن نہیں ہے کہ پاکستان دنیا کے ٹاپ کنٹریز کے اندر ایز اے پراسپرس کنٹری نہ ہو, ایکسیپٹ کہ ہمارا ایکشن جو ہے وہ ایک کوآرڈینیٹڈ وے میں اس ڈائریکشن میں ہونا چاہیے جو ملک کے فائدے کے لیے ہو. اور یہ جو فیلنگ ہے, یہ جو تھاٹ ہے, بہت سارے لوگ شیئر کرتے ہیں, لیکن آفٹن ہم لوگوں کو ایسا راستہ نہیں ملتا, ایسا پلیٹ فارم نہیں ملتا جہاں پہ ہم یہ کام کر سکتے ہیں. تو اسپائر پاکستان کی جو ویژن ہے وہ سمپلی اے پراسپرس پاکستان, لیکن ایک پراسپرس پاکستان اگر ہم کرنٹ سسٹم کے اندر کوشش کریں تو کرنٹ سسٹم میں جو اسٹیٹس کو ہے اس کو بریک کرنا بہت مشکل ہے, اور اس اسٹیٹس کو ایڈریس کرنے کے لیے انٹرپرنورشپ کی انوویشن کی ضرورت ہے, نئے آئیڈیاز کی ضرورت ہے, ایسے لوگوں کی جو چینج لے کر آنا چاہیں اپنے آئیڈیاز کے ذریعے. اور انٹرپرنوریل وے میں. اینڈ دیٹ از وی بلیو کہ از دا وے فارورڈ, کہ اسی طریقے سے ہم تبدیلی لے کر آ سکتے ہیں اس ملک کے اندر اور پراسپیرٹی کریٹ کر سکتے ہیں. اس کو لے کے کچھ لوگ میرے جیسے کوئی تقریباً 40-45 لوگ ہمارے فاؤنڈرز ہیں, اور 85 کے قریب ہمارے جو انیشل ممبرز تھے وہ سب مل کے ہم نے یہ نان پروفٹ آرگنائزیشن اسٹارٹ کی ہے اسپائر پاکستان کے نام سے. اچھا, اسکرین شیئرنگ پلیز آپ اپنی ڈسیبل کر دیجیے. محمد عبدالرحمان. تو اس کے حوالے سے جو ہم چاہ رہے ہیں وہ یہ کہ پاکستان میں اسٹارٹ اپس کو اور انٹرپرنورس کو سپورٹ کیا جائے, اور اس سپورٹ کے اندر وی اسٹارٹیڈ نیشنل آئیڈیا بینک لاسٹ ایئر, جس کا مقصد تھا ٹو آئیڈینٹیفائی اینڈ ٹو ریکگنائز اینڈ ٹو سپورٹ انوویٹیو آئیڈیاز. اب اس کا نیکسٹ لیول ہے, آئیڈیاز کو ہم نے کنورٹ کرنا ہے وینچرز کے اندر, اور اس کے لیے یہ اسٹارٹ اپ شوکیس کا اسٹارٹ کیا ہے. اور اسٹارٹ اپ شوکیس کا مطلب ہے کہ جو اسٹارٹ اپس انوویٹیو ہیں, ٹیکنالوجی کی بیس کے اوپر جو ہے وہ کوئی چینج لانا چاہ رہی ہیں ملک میں یا گلوبلی ان کا امپیکٹ ہو سکتا ہے, ان اسٹارٹ اپس کو ایک جگہ پرووائڈ کی جائے جہاں پہ وہ آن اے ریگولر بیسس دے کین کم اینڈ دے کین ٹاک اباؤٹ دیئر اسٹارٹ اپ, دے کین ٹاک اباؤٹ دیئر پروگریس, اینڈ ادر پیپل can actually help them, can support them in various different ways. Of course, ہر ایک کی اپنی کیپیسٹی ہے, ہر ایک کا اپنا جو ہے وہ اسٹرینتھ ہے, اور اسی کے حساب سے وہ ان کو سپورٹ کر سکتا ہے. تو اس میں 3 بنیادی سپورٹس شامل ہیں, یعنی ایک تو انٹلیکچوئل سپورٹ, کسی کا ایڈوائزر بن جانا, کسی کا مینٹور بن جانا, کسی کو ہیلپ کر دینا کسی کام کو آرگنائز کرنے میں. دوسری ہے سوشل سپورٹ, یعنی کرنا, کسی کو کسٹمر ڈھونڈ کے دے دینا. کوئی آپ کے تعلق میں کوئی ایسا بندہ ہے جو اس اسٹارٹ اپ کے پوٹینشیل کسٹمر ہو سکتے ہیں, تو ان کو انٹروڈیوس کرا دینا, اور ایک ٹرسٹ کا برج بن جانا ان دونوں کے بیچ میں. تو یہ سوشل کیپٹل استعمال کرنا ہے. اور فائنینشیل کیپٹل یعنی جس کے پاس پیسے ہیں یا پیسوں کے ایکویلنٹ ریسورسز ہیں جو کہ وہ ان اسٹارٹ اپس کے اندر انویسٹ کر سکتے ہوں. تو یہ تینوں قسم کی انویسٹمنٹس ہم چاہتے ہیں کہ ہم ان اسٹارٹ اپس کے اندر کریں اور لوگوں کو اپرچونیٹی دیں کہ وہ اس کی انویسٹمنٹس کو کر سکیں. تو یہ بیک گراؤنڈ ہے, یہ ہمارا مقصد ہے. یہ جو آج 11 اسٹارٹ اپس آپ کے سامنے پیش کی جا رہی ہیں, ان میں سے کچھ اسٹارٹ اپس نیشنل آئیڈیا بینک کے آئیڈیاز تھے جو آپ ابھی دیکھیں گے, ماشاءاللہ دے آر آل ویری انسپائرنگ آئیڈیاز, اور کچھ ہمارے پاکستان 100 کے بوٹ کیمپ سے نکلے ہوئے اسٹارٹ اپس ہیں جو اب ماشاءاللہ آگے بڑھتے جا رہے ہیں, اور ان کی سٹوریز بھی انسپائرنگ ہیں. تو یہ ہمارا بیک گراؤنڈ ہے, دس از واٹ وی آر ٹرائنگ ٹو اچیو. اور انشاءاللہ آج کی اس ایونٹ کے بعد ہم کوشش کریں گے کہ ہر مہینے اس ایونٹ کو آخری ویک کے اندر ہر منتھ کے اس ایونٹ کو کریں اور کچھ نئی اسٹارٹ اپس کو سامنے لے کر آئیں. سو دیٹس اباؤٹ اٹ. تھینک یو سو مچ جمیلہ, بیک ٹو یو.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So formally now we are going to start the startup showcase. So ہمارے جو پہلے اسٹارٹ اپ ہیں, he is عبد المقصد عباسی, اور ان کے جو اسٹارٹ اپ کا نام ہے وہ ہے جی آٹیلینڈ. تو ابھی دیکھتے ہیں کہ آٹیلینڈ کس حوالے سے ہے, کیا کام کر رہے ہیں.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sayyid Farooq and I'm one of the founding members at Outland. Car accidents में death होना, this is something जो हम लोग रोज़ सुनते हैं. This is something जो एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. 25 जून 2017 को अहमदपुर इनके करीब एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ और 219 लोगों की डेथ हुई. और इसी प्रॉब्लम को हम लोग सॉल्व करते हैं विद Outland. Outland is an AI powered smart solution जो किसी भी गाड़ी को स्मार्ट कर सकता है, इंटेलिजेंट कर सकता है, एंड उसके साथ साथ what it can do is it can prevent accidents from taking place. एंड रिसेंटली हम लोग ने अपने इस स्टार्टअप को लेके गए सऊदीया के तकद्दुम प्रोग्राम के अंदर, एंड वी वन द पीपल्स चॉइस अवार्ड. एक मसला था विच वी सॉ we found a solution to it. That is something जो entrepreneurs की निशान है. बिल्कुल इसी तरह से कोई entrepreneurs की कमी नहीं है पाकिस्तान में. पाकिस्तान is a place where people are brilliant. बहुत दिमाग लगाते हैं लोग, बहुत innovative. बस उन लोगों को एक ज़रूरत है कि उनके साथ कोई mentor करे, उनके साथ कोई साथ दे, उनको कोई teach and train करे. बिल्कुल उसी तरह जैसे एस्पायर पाकिस्तान ने हमें किया. तो मैं बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ एस्पायर पाकिस्तान का, पाकिस्तान 100 का एंड ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानियों का, जिन्होंने हमारे साथ दिया. एंड यस, हमारी तरह और भी बहुत सारे पाकिस्तानी मौजूद हैं जो और भी बेहतरीन काम कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Right, so I'm Syed Saad Farooq and I'm the co-founder at Otlent. So first of all, I'd like to thank Aspire Pakistan for this wonderful event. This is really helpful for us. So currently, आप लोग ने सुना Otlent के बारे में, so I'd like to tell you कि हम लोग currently किस stage के ऊपर हैं. Currently, we are at the MVP stage and we are just prior to our product launch that we are expecting it to roll out in the next month, inshallah. I have the first device in my hand, if you guys can see it. Right. So moving on, I'd really like if somebody from the community could actually help us with our hardware design or be a strategic partner for us. Iske saath saath, if it would be great if somebody could help us lead sales in the region we are looking to target. And yes, we are actually not actively fundraising right now. But if somebody from the community would like to invest in us or something, then do let us know. We could let you guys know when we'll be fundraising or if anything is possible. So thank you so much. My name is Saad Farooq. If you guys have any questions, do let me know.
So I have a question, Saad. So many current vehicles or new vehicles, they have started to have such kind of features as you mentioned that you guys are developing for Otlent. Then why would somebody select Otlent?
Right. So basically, Otlent is for accident prevention, right? Now, a lot of vehicles actually do have these features, for example, auto braking and stuff like that. But generally, we're actually targeting commercial vehicles, for example, commercial trucks. Now, getting those features in these trucks, they're really expensive for the fleet owners. First problem. Secondly, we also provide a platform where these vehicles can communicate with the fleet managers as well, so that like they can remotely access these vehicles or see what the driver is doing. This is not a problem that is being solved with the current features that are available.
Okay.
I have one question. Do you think you will become a unicorn in 3 years or 5 years?
Well, that actually shows that how we actually go to the market and stuff. But we're actually have our hopes high. We're looking at the 5-year mark because we're also hardware oriented a little bit.
Okay, so another question I have is, as you're first targeting trucks, drivers, and for their safety, and obviously the fleet owners, whenever there's any accident, they have insurance on their trucks. So typically they get all of their costs recovered or accident recovered. Why would they be interested into sign up for such type of device or service that you are offering?
Yeah, well, I do understand, but you see that we can actually have a deal with insurance companies that if Otlent is installed inside the trucks, this would be a benefit for both of them. Like insurance would be more clear that who was at fault, so we could actually lower the insurance premiums. For example, if the insurance are crystal clear that no, it wasn't the driver's fault, so it would be benefiting both of the insurance and as well as the driver and the fleet managers. So it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Great. Somebody mentioned about unicorn.
Yeah, I have a question.
Please.
I have a question. One is that your MVP, at what stage it is, and if it is ready, have you tested it with others, and have you found any need for this? And if the MVP is going to be launched in a month, then what is the capture area you are looking for?
All right, sure. So basically, like we have a couple of local pilots deployed. It's not like that there, but we actually have finalized our hardware to some large extent, and we had a little bit of hardware procurement in the pipeline. So we've actually gotten out of that thing. So we're looking at that launch right now. We have verified it with our customers. We are currently in talks with clients in Saudi. We were in talks with Aramco and Sparco. So like they have a positive feedback for us. Like they want actually to have something like this so that we can actually install it in their vehicles and they can actually.
But they have not tested it, right? Or they have tested it.
We told them the use case.
We only have 30 second left.
Yeah, so I think no cross back and forth, please. I think to avoid the time. Just one last question. What's your business model? If you could just cover into.
All right. So basically, we'd be offering a subscription fees. We're looking to give the hardware out for free, or if they're or a minimum payment if they agree upon on a smaller date. So we're looking at an annual subscription fees.
So your time is up, or if anyone else have any question, please write in the chat with your email so we can answer you through your email, inshallah.
Yeah, sure. That would be great. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Saad. So we are moving towards our next startup. She is Rida Ikhlaq, and her startup is AccountMate. देखते हैं कि रिदा जो हैं वो क्या कर रही हैं as a woman entrepreneur.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Rida and I am the founder of AccountMate. AccountMate, your financial assistance on the go. I started AccountMate by the end of the 2019 when I came to know that startups, SMEs and individuals are facing problem in accounts and finance sector, especially in Pakistan. So we came up with the solution of AccountMate. AccountMate is a virtual manager that specializes in accounts and finance and is always there to help you and get your tasks done on the go. It's a product that helps startups in managing their accounts and finance. The services we are providing are company registrations, legal compliance, tax filing, auditing, and many more. Our product is totally automatic. Basically, it's a SaaS-based platform that helps startups, SMEs, and individuals in managing their accounts on the go. The achievements in 2021 we were the first runner-up in She Loves Tech. After that, we won Ye Community Tournament being held at Plan 9. We were selected for UNDP First 20 Women Entrepreneurs. We were selected as Best Startup of 2021 that will be held in Thailand. After that, we were the national finals winner of Pakistan level at GACA Global Entrepreneurship Awards. At the end, I would like to thank the Aspire team for helping us in growth and giving us a right path. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Rida, the founder of AccountMate. Basically, I am CA finalist. As you have seen in the video that what services or what product are we providing, we are helping startups, small businesses and individuals in managing their accounts and finance on the go. Our product is in the phase of launching, and we will be launching it in the mid of June, inshallah. For now, we are not looking for any investment, but we are looking for mentorship in marketing sector. If anyone is willing, I would be very happy to join with them. Thank you.
So Rida, how many customers do you have, and do you have any international customers also? And if you do, how did you get those international customers?
For now, we have 150 plus customers, and we do have international customers as well. As I have told in the video that won the national finals in Pakistan, and now we are in the global finals of GACA. From there, we got some of the international startups.
Okay, thank you. And you mentioned about the product launch in June timeframe, and I understand that you are looking for a mentorship in the marketing or go to market. But so far, what's your plan for your go to market strategy for this product? How do you plan to launch? How do you plan to price it? And what are the mediums you plan to use to promote your product?
So far, if we talk about marketing strategy, we are using social media channels to market our product. We are using LinkedIn, and we are generating leads through that platform.
What about your pricing model? What do you plan? How do you plan to sell it? And is it going to be SaaS based? Is it going to be all hosted on the cloud? Could you explain that, please?
Yes, basically we are providing subscription based model and service charge on per fee charge on per service as well.
Okay. And could you at a high level just mention some of the functionality this product will be providing, what the solution this product will be providing, please?
Okay. So it will be providing automatic bookkeeping. For instance, if you are a small business or a startup and you want to do bookkeeping, you only have to upload your statement over our portal, and it will automatically fetch the income and expenses.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rida, how big is the market that you
just
see?
Just a sec, Anwar.
Yeah.
Please, just 1 second. I just want to make sure everybody understand. All the questions should be asked in the chat. And there is one person which we are calling a champion. In this case, Naeem Raza is the champion for AccountMate. So he will ask the questions, and so he can read it from the chat screen. And Jamila, please add 1 extra minute to Rida for this explanation. Go ahead, Anwar. You can ask the question. Of course, you're here.
Okay, so Rida, how big is the market that you see, and what is your current capture of the market?
Okay, if we talk about our international market, so accounting in international market is about $574.4 billion market. Is an international market. But if we talk about Pakistani market, it's not that much large. But according to the information of SCCP, it has registered almost 14,798 companies in last year. And if we talk about the taxpayers, so there are almost 4.9 million active taxpayers, out of which 2.9 are active and the rest are non-filers.
So
Rida,
there is a question from the chat. I'm going to read it for you. Basically, they are saying, how are you capturing the data to produce these financial reports?
Okay, if we talk about Pakistani markets, we have collected this data from SCCP and FBR. If we talk about international market, we have used some channels to calculate that market.
Okay, then another thing is, do you deal with individuals? Do you deal with businesses? What's your target audience?
Okay, we are dealing with startups, most importantly startups that are at very initial stage. As you know that at very initial stage, a startup cannot afford to hire a chartered accountant, an accountant or a lawyer to manage their accounts and finance. Then we are dealing with the small businesses and individuals as well.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have taken care of all the questions that were out there. Thank you.
Excuse me, can I ask a follow-up, please?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So basically, Naeem, you read my question on the comment box. My question exactly was like for Rida, how do you, for example, if I'm a startup, I come to you, how will you incorporate my data and generate a financial report?
Can you please speak a bit loud? I can't hear you properly.
Is my voice clear a bit?
Yes.
Basically, मैं ये पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं अगर एक स्टार्टअप हूँ, मैं आपके पास आता हूँ, तो आप मेरे से क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहेंगी और उसको आप किस तरह से कन्वर्ट करेंगी एक यूजफुल फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन के अंदर? फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स आप मुझे कैसे बना के देंगी? I hope that this is your solution that you are proposing.
Yes. If we are
okay,
doing bookkeeping of you,
there are only 30 seconds. please wrap up your answer.
If we are providing the bookkeeping services to you, and obviously you are sharing the data with us, so by the end of the year, we'll be making financial statements for you as well.
Rida, one comment. I have written follow-up, and I will certainly be more than happy to be the marketing mentor if you need one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shajil. If you want to support Rida, you can fill that form. कि अभी हमारी टीम मेंबर है शाजाना, उन्होंने भी चैट में ऐड किया, और अगर कोई और भी रिदा को सपोर्ट करना चाहे तो प्लीज ये फॉर्म फिल कर दीजिए. सो हम हमारी जो टीम है और रिदा इटसेल्फ जो है वो आपसे कनेक्ट कर सकती हैं. ठीक है. ओके, थैंक यू.
I just wanted to say one thing, please, if that can be taken on board. I will highly appreciate if we can keep the conversation as much as possible in English. I'm not saying that for myself. I'm saying that because many people sitting in the UK, USA, etc., there are many who won't be able to understand Urdu. So as a result, they might not be able to support as much as they want to. So I will appreciate if the conversation is as much as possible kept in English. Highly appreciate.
Okay. Thank you, Shajra. Okay, we are moving towards our next startup, who is Mohammad Sagir. He is the CEO of Circular Energies. So let's see what they are offering.
Hello, my name is Dr. Mohammad Sagir. I'm CEO of Circular Energies Private Limited based in Islamabad. We saw there is a problem of waste management in Pakistan. 46 billion tons per annum of waste residues are produced in Pakistan. Also, there is 30% of Pakistani population which has no connection to electricity grid, and 56% of Pakistani population lives below poverty line. And there is also dwindling gas supplies to meet the energy needs of Pakistan. Our solution is to convert this waste into energy and also use it for producing heat and electricity. We can deploy 250 kilowatt to 5 megawatt small scale plants. Through Aspire Pakistan and support from overseas Pakistanis, we developed our concept and we want to take it forward. We want to build our first demonstration to deploy it in Gujarat or Gujranwala. We look forward to receiving your support soon. Thank you.
So we are waiting for Sagir. Mohammad Sagir,
Hello.
are you in?
Hello, thank you. I hope you enjoyed our little presentation. Just to give a little bit more information about our technology, I'm the CEO of the company, by the way. We already have submitted a patent application to patent this technology. We have built a proof of concept, a small scale system where we have tested the product, which is syngas, which we can produce from waste in this technology. We are asking for $100,000 US to help us build our first demonstrator, our pilot plant in Pakistan. This will help us to actually test a lot of different types of waste feedstocks in Pakistan. And we will also be able to design a modular system to deploy in Pakistan. And we will also get techno-economic data, which will help us build our business model. We have identified Gujarat, Gujranwala, Vihari, Faisalabad, Bahawalpur areas in Pakistan, which has high concentration of biomass. Our product is a syngas, which is a combination of hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and methane gases. And this is what we are able to produce to replace the LPG. We are going to disrupt the LPG market through this product. We already conducted a feasibility study with the support from Innovate UK or UK government. And this has enabled us to conduct a biomass mapping around Pakistan to actually see where is the high concentration of biomass and where we can actually deploy the plant and where is the demand for this biomass to be utilized for further energy conversion in various different industries. There are a lot of different industries which we can address, and if you are interested, you can write to us. We have obviously a lot of different boilers, kilns, furnaces, gas turbine, and engines which can use our syngas on site. We are not able to compress this gas in a cylinder at the moment, but we can also deploy it for clean cooking in rural or even urban areas through pipeline. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saghir. It's wonderful and it's really amazing. I would like to start with just, there are quite a few questions for you already in the chat screen. So, one is from Shahid Mansoor. Is the system requires sorting of waste, or you can just dump any kind of bio waste, mixed, bio waste into the system?
Our technology is an auger system, so it does need some separation, but not to a huge extent. It can use all kind of mixed waste, but initially we are targeting biomass waste, which is dry in the form of moisture content below 30%, so that we can also take plastics if they are mixed with this material.
Okay. The second question from Dr. Owais about the patent of this technology, which you already answered. And then the follow-up question was whether the patent is filed in Pakistan or elsewhere.
This patent is filed in UK at the moment, but it will also be filed in Pakistan soon. We have the patent granted in UK, so this is already on our radar. We will patent it in Pakistan as well, file it in Pakistan.
Thank you, Saghir. Then from Anwar Shah, do you have a prototype that can be demonstrated to investors?
We built a small proof of concept before, but we are now willing to build locally in Pakistan a pilot plant or a prototype which will be 50 kilogram per hour. It will produce about 3 kilogram per hour equivalent of LPG, and it will use multiple different types of feedstock. And this is what we are aiming for through our investment, which we are requesting $100,000 US to enable this feature in Pakistan.
Muhammad Saghir, about the Kuwait model. Can you
next question is from Rehan Sadiq. Anwar, please write the question in the chat window if you don't mind. Anwar, what kind of waste mix being tested? From Rehan Sadiq.
We have tested poultry manure, we have tested waste wood, we have tested something called energy crops such as miscanthus and short rotation croppish in UK. But in Pakistan, there are a lot of materials, for example, rice husk, rice straw, bagasse, cotton sticks, and a lot of different types of waste wood and other agricultural residues which can be used in our machine quite easily.
So last 30 seconds.
Any final question?
Okay. You have a lot of questions, Saghir, in the chat window. So I would suggest that after this is over, could you please go through the chat and respond to the questions? I think that would be good. And I would suggest that everybody who would like to ask questions or support Saghir in some way, please fill the form. The link is in the chat by Shazana. She shared it. So please fill that form and he will contact you and he will respond to your questions. Thank you so much, Saghir.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Thank you so much, and your time is out. So our next startup is Digital Village, and the Sajid Bhutto is the CEO for Digital Village. So let's see what he's doing in this catchy name like Digital Village.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम साजिद है और मैं 7 सेंस से बिलोंग करता हूँ। एजुकेशन सेक्टर से मेरा ताल्लुक़ है और मेरा एक ख्वाब है कि पाकिस्तान का हर नौजवान इस फ़िक्र से आज़ाद रहे कि उसे कमाना है या वो 1 से 1.5 लाख रुपए मंथली कमाए टेक्नोलॉजीज़ को यूज़ करके, ख़ास तौर पे वो नौजवान जो रूरल एरियाज से बिलोंग करते हों। हर कोई इतना खुश नसीब नहीं होता, तो इसलिए कहीं ना कहीं ये सोच जहन में थी और इस सोच को लेकर 2020 में मैंने एक इनिशिएटिव लिया जिसका नाम था डिजिटल विलेज, जो बेसिकली एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म मुहैया करता है उन नौजवानों के लिए जो रूरल एरियाज से बिलोंग करते हों, जो विलेजेस में रहते हैं, कि उनके लिए वहीं पे ही लर्निंग और अर्निंग मॉडल हम तैयार कर रहे हैं कि विद इन देयर विलेज प्रेमिसेस वो लर्न भी कर सके टेक्नोलॉजिकल एजुकेशन, और वहीं पे ही वो उनके पास अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हो कि वो अर्न कर सके। और इसी आइडिया को लेकर हम नेशनल आइडिया बैंक में भी गए 2021 में, जहाँ पे सिंध में हमने टॉप किया और गवर्नर ऑफ सिंध से हमने अवार्ड लिया। नेशनल लेवल पे प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने हमें अवार्ड दिया इसी आइडिया पे, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम अब इस ड्राइव को एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं, और उसके लिए आपकी हेल्प की ज़रूरत है। जिस तरह एस्पायर पाकिस्तान और 100 बूट पाकिस्तान हमारी हेल्प कर रहा है, आप भी हमारी हेल्प करें ताकि हम पाकिस्तान में डिजिटल रेवोल्यूशन लेकर आ सकें और पाकिस्तान के जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम है जिसमें इन्फ्लेशन और अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, इसको कम करने में हम भी कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू फॉर माय वीडियो एंड माय इंट्रो। जैसा कि आपने वीडियो में देखा कि हम विलेजेस को डिजिटलाइज कर रहे हैं और ग्लोबल मार्केट के साथ कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं फॉर द अर्निंग थ्रू दी IoT बेस्ड सॉल्यूशंस, ई-कॉमर्स, फ्रीलांसिंग एक्सेट्रा। अब तक हमने 20 विलेजेस पे काम किया है और अब हम चाह रहे हैं कि उसको एक्सपेंड करें। बेसिकली हमारे 20 विलेजेस जो हैं वो ब्लॉक्स की शक्ल में कनेक्टेड होते हैं हमारे सेंट्रल यूनिट्स के साथ, और ईच ब्लॉक जो है उसकी प्रोजेक्शन कास्ट तकरीबन $20,000 है। तो अगर आप में से कोई हमारा साथ देना चाहता हो और इंटरेस्टेड हो कि इस जर्नी में हमारा साथ दे, क्योंकि फॉर द नेक्स्ट लेवल ऑफ एक्सपेंशन वी नीड इन्वेस्टमेंट, तो उसके लिए आप डायरेक्टली मेरे साथ कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच। इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस देन यू कैन आस्क।
Thank you, Sajid Saab. I'm going to read some of the questions coming in chat. Pehla question hai from Uzma. Okay, what is the knowledge being imparted to the students? कौन सी trainings हैं?
जी, बेसिकली 3 डोमेन्स है। हम IoT बेस्ड सॉल्यूशंस पे काम कर रहे हैं, उसके अलावा फ्रीलांसिंग और ई-कॉमर्स पे काम कर रहे हैं। बेसिकली जो ई-कॉमर्स के थ्रू हम डोमेस्टिक जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं जो विलेजेस में, उनको ग्लोबल मार्केट में सेल करना चाह रहे हैं, उनकी मार्केट बनाना चाह रहे हैं और एक ब्रांड की तरह हम काम करेंगे। उससे ये होगा कि लोगों का ट्रस्ट भी बढ़ेगा कि दिस इज द ब्रांड व्हिच इज एक्चुअली वर्किंग इन द विलेजेस। और उसके अलावा IoT में हम रोबोटिक किट्स वगैरह भी बना रहे हैं, जिस पे जो कि हमने सेल भी किए हैं कुछ अर्बन एरियाज के स्कूल्स में, जिस पे हम एम कर रहे हैं कि इन फ्यूचर हम उसको इंडस्ट्रियल रोबोटिक्स में लेकर जाएंगे।
जी। So the next question is, what have some of the students done after the training program? जैसे graduate करके क्या कर रहे हैं students?
जी, बेसिकली हम 4 to 6 months के हमारे डिफरेंट ट्रेनिंग सेशंस होते हैं और आफ्टर द ट्रेनिंग हमारा मॉडल जिस तरह है कि हम तब तक अपने ट्रेनिंग्स को सर्टिफिकेट नहीं देते जब तक वो किसी न किसी प्रॉब्लम का सलूशन नहीं लेकर आते, कोई आइडेंटिफाई नहीं करते। फिर हमारी जो एक्सपर्ट टीम होती है वो देखती है कि किस सलूशन को हम एज ए स्टार्टअप लेके जा सकते हैं, फिर उनमें से हम सिलेक्ट करते हैं। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इन 2 सालों में हमने 18 डिफरेंट स्टार्टअप्स आइडियाज पे काम किया, जिसमें से 8 स्टार्टअप्स ऐसे हैं जो कि अभी वर्किंग कर रहे हैं और कुछ ना कुछ वो अर्निंग भी कर रहे हैं। तो अगर आपको डिटेल चाहिए तो मैं डिटेल आपको शेयर कर दूंगा। मोस्टली दे आर फ्रॉम एग्रीकल्चर बेस्ड सॉल्यूशंस और कुछ जो है इंडस्ट्रियल ऑटोमेशन पे काम कर रहे हैं और
we have last 30 seconds.
ओके
जी प्लीज।
जी, और आखिरी रिपीटेड सवाल था साजिद कि बिजनेस मॉडल क्या है आपका, रेवेन्यू कैसे जनरेट होती है?
जी, मैंने पहले ही आपको बताया कि हम विलेजेस को कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं अपने सेंट्रल यूनिट्स के साथ,
वहाँ पे अगर रेवेन्यू की आप बात करें तो रेवेन्यू जो है हमारे पास 6 डिफरेंट स्ट्रीम्स हैं रेवेन्यू के, जिसमें ई कॉमर्स के थ्रू हम डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट्स को सेल कर रहे हैं. उसके अलावा स्मार्ट प्रोडक्ट्स, जैसे मैंने कहा कि रोबोटिक किट्स वगैरह हम उनको सेल कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे बना के. और फ्रीलांसिंग पे हम काम कर रहे हैं एज अ फ्रीलांसिंग एजेंसी. जैसे जैसे हम एक्सपेंड करते जाएंगे तो स्किल्ड वर्कफोर्स हमारे साथ जुड़ता चला जाएगा. और ये अभी इनिशियल स्टेज पे है.
Your time is up. Your time is up, Sajid.
₹10 रेवेन्यू जनरेट किया है. इन फ्यूचर इंशाल्लाह ये और भी बढ़ेगा.
Thank you so much, Sajid. And I want to comment on a question from Shahid. Sir, अगर आप इनको support करना चाह रहे हैं, please fill the form and our team will contact you. And thank you very much, Sajid. So our next startup is Eco Stabilizer, and Mr. Mohammad Suhail Ashraf is the CEO of Eco Stabilizer. So we are going now to see like what he is doing and his startup.
Hi, I'm Suhail and I've been working as a civil engineer for the past 10 years. Do you know Lahore has the worst air quality in the world? Quite recently, Jacobabad recorded the world's highest temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. We are at the verge of a climate apocalypse and our construction industry is to blame for that. Pakistan annually produces 85 billion bricks that ultimately produce nearly half of our total future emissions and exacerbate global warming. And that's not all. Among the brick factories of rural Pakistan, one of the most brutal forms of slavery continues virtually unnoticed by the outside world. Now, this paradox has motivated us to come up with Eco Stabilizer, where we are developing a new world built from sustainable construction materials that can self-grow and self-heal. We are bioengineering soil into autonomous eco-blocks to replace bricks and cement and create a decarbonized, decentralized, and digital construction industry. Our eco-blocks can be used to build sustainable infrastructure that can be programmed to respond to their surroundings. Our competitors are giants of construction industry. What sets us apart is our years of research and innovation. Our production cost is nearly half of our competitors. Our products are twice as strong and can be mass-produced twice as fast. And the market potential is huge. Our currently obtainable market of bricks and construction industry sits at a whopping $25 million, and we aim to get a 15% market share. We have successfully developed our prototype through a pre-seed funding of $10,000. Our technology has been recently peer-reviewed by the most prestigious international journal of cleaner production. We have received recognition from Research Outreach UK, UNDP, and Shell. Now, we are looking for like-minded investors for strategic partnership to grow our startup. At large, our products will offer sustainable, cheaper, economical, and reliable housing for everybody. We are a team of expert civil engineers, architects, and biotech specialists. Come join us through Aspire platform to create a brave new world.
Thank you, everybody, for your attention. So I am Suhail, founder of Eco Stabilizer, and right now we are looking for a strategic investment of only $20,000 to run a pilot project through which we'll manufacture around 100,000 bricks to test the market demand, and make future business forecasts in the next 6 months. So our early bird investors will enjoy exponential profits as we grow our business in the near future. So as you've seen in the video already, we have successfully developed the product prototype and our patent filing is in the progress at the moment. So I just want to reiterate and summarize that we're trying to replace brick and cement in the industry with our products that are not only stronger, but also cheaper and environmentally friendly. So I'm open to any questions you might have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashraf. Actually, I have one question that as you did your prototype in Malaysia, how do you plan to replicate your prototype in Pakistan market and environment? Can you explain this?
Yeah, very good question. Actually, our tests indicate that the raw material required for our production is available and compatible with our technology. So that is not a problem. And the rising temperatures and the worsening air quality of Pakistan makes our startup a hot cake for all the investors, both global and local, who are spearheading their fight against climate change.
Good. And where do you see your startup for the next 5 years?
Well, in the next 5 years, we hope to undergo both horizontal and a vertical expansion to transform this conventional construction industry into a sustainable and zero carbon construction industry in line with the United Nations SDGs. We're looking to network for distribution partnerships with organizations working on mitigating climate change, and then leverage such partnerships to acquire more distribution channels with private and government entities.
There are some questions from the chat window. What is the minimum investment would you take? Would you take a $5K US investment?
First of all, thank you for the person who is offering this investment. Ideally, we will be looking for at least $10,000 so that we can successfully run the pilot project. But I'd love to communicate with you after this event, and we could chart a way out. And yeah, that's it.
There is another question from Dr. Ways.
Just one thing, sorry, Arshad, just I'm interjecting here. Sohail, this 5K investment offer is a partial investment offer. So you can find multiple investors with 5K each, and that would help you raise 20,000 that you're trying to raise. So you don't need to have all the investment coming from one single investor.
Yeah.
So we have last 30 seconds. Please wind up.
So one of the person was asking the question that what would be the difference between the local and the bricks that we make. So the price difference will be, we will be 30% cheaper when we are going out to the market, and our products will be at least 2 times stronger, eco-friendly, and having thermal insulation properties. And I'd love to communicate with everybody. You just search our Eco Stabilizer on Google and you will find all the information. I'd love to communicate with you afterwards. Thank you for your attention. Yeah, we definitely can increase the production. Depends on the funds. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sohail. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your time.
There are many questions in the chat window. Do we have time, Jamila?
No, we don't have much time for this startup. Actually, if anyone wants to ask the question or...
No, the time is over.
Yeah.
I'll respond in the chat as well, don't worry.
Sure, but you can write your email address. We will send you an email after this event with the answers. So our next startup is Ikera, and Mr. Naeem Sayed is the CEO for this startup. He is working for the education, so let's see what he's doing.
Hello, my name is Dr. Naeem Sayed, and I'm an academic in the United States. I have a PhD in curriculum development, and I have worked in the Department of Education for 16 years. My focus has been in building curriculum and also delivering it to the students. I am the CEO and founder of Ikera. This is a foundation. This is an area where we would like to bring learning to the students. Our problem statement is how we can bring learning to education in Pakistan and beyond. For that, we have developed all the curriculum for major syllabi which are being taught in Pakistan, and we have converted them into a learning design, so when the students study through it, they are able to learn, and they can give a proof to us that they have learned in the process. Pakistan, or predominantly third world countries, the education system makes the students to memorize the concepts. It is called a 4T model, which is also stands for teaching to the test. What we have tried to do is to create a pathway for the students. As they learn, they also themselves for the test that they're going to take at the end of the year. Our startup does all that, and we have a huge support from our friends in Aspire, which was previously called Park 100. We have worked together to put this startup in a place where we can now deliver our product to millions of students in Pakistan and across the globe. You don't have to do it alone, and this is what I believe, that this group will provide you the support to do the next. Bring your ideas, and you will get the support. Well, thank you, and I hope I'm able to deliver my message to you, and you do realize that there are people who are here to help you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Naeem Sayed, as it was in the video. So we are a Cambridge ISGSE accredited school, and we can deliver online education. We are the first global school through them. So if you see any school like City School or a Beacon House, we are equally accredited as they are. And we are the first of the kind. What we intend to do is to deliver education through the teachers in the United States, Canada, and UK to the students in Pakistan. And that's our model. And this is an online teaching through a patented product, which you will then see will be able to help you understand how you learn a concept or a topic while you prepare for your examination as well. We have 8 through 12 covered. We also have FSC covered for all the STEM questions, STEM lessons, STEM subjects. We also have 1 through 5 available. What we are looking for are people who would like to join us to open up a school, teach the student, and while they teach it, or while they open up the school, they don't have to hire any teacher. All what they need to do is to sign up with us, charge the tuition from the students, keep majority of it to themselves, and the remain goes back to the company, through which we can use other students who cannot afford it, so they can pay for it. It is a social entrepreneurship model. We would like to teach learning models education to our students in Pakistan. And we have a target of about 10 million students in the next couple of years with your help. We are not asking for money. We are asking for you to join the movement. And that's our goal. We will make money when we open up schools in the Middle East or Africa or every other countries. So reach out, let us know. We are happy to answer any questions that you might have. Again, we are an accredited school. Like any other city school, we can recruit students, we can take examinations, and we can make the students to go through to the next stage in their lives. Thank you. Any question, I'm available.
Thank you, Dr. Naeem. The IQ era, besides the O and A level, what other courses are available that are ready for launching?
So we have FSC, entire STEM syllabus is covered to the entirety. Also the examination preparation, and also when they apply for the university, the exams that they take, that is also covered. We also have 1 through 5, in which our 3 and 4 and 5 is fully covered, and 1 and 2 will be ready in August as the academic year starts. So that's what we have right now. 1 through 5, 8 through 12, and FSC.
Okay, and in the future, there will be further that you will improve upon these. There is a question from Nadeem Zia. His question is the IQ era an LMS?
Yeah, it has that's how we deliver it. We have a learning management system through which we deliver the lessons. We also deliver it without the internet as well. So if you have a school, you want to open up a school in a village where there's no internet, we have the technology, which is a patented technology through which you can create a school and you can teach to the neighborhood as you wish. And what we are trying to get, so if the city schools of the country are charging 50 to 60,000 rupees, our target is to bring it down to the 10% of it. So bringing the quality education at the minimum cost.
There is a question from Aisha Meman. IQ Era, are you looking for people to become sponsors of schools?
We are.
How can someone living outside of Pakistan help?
So all what you need to do is give us a person who's interested in opening up a school. And we have a budget set up for in Pakistan. For example, $5,000 can open up a school for this person. You can just sponsor that child, that person. They will find a place to, whether the one room in their home, they can put up a school together, recruit the students, take the tuition from the students. We'll have a percentage markup between the company IQ Era and the person. And the person will keep the majority of it. We keep the rest so we can invest into other students as well. And that's
okay. We have 30 seconds left.
So if anybody wants to sponsor a school, or what they need to do is find a person, fund them so they can build a school, and we will be able to teach them.
Okay, just a quick one from Zartaj.
Okay, so Anwar, time is up. I'm so sorry because time is up. We are already have shortage of time.
I see Mansoor Osmani is no.
Yes, if anyone has a question, they can send their question in the chat with their email. So
thank you.
We should
need a gun.
Thank you so much, Anwar Saab and Naeem Sayed. So our next startup is Nuvative, and Mr. Farooq Bhatti is the CEO of Nuvative. और देखते हैं कि what he is doing for the country and in the field of human health.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर फ़र्रुख भट्टी है। मैंने और मेरे पार्टनर डॉक्टर मुअज़्ज़म मकसूद ने न्यूवेटिव स्टार्टअप की बुनियाद रखी। 2015 में नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हेल्थ इस्लामाबाद के अंदर 200 मिलियन रुपीस की पोलियो वैक्सीन ख़राब हो गई क्योंकि कूलिंग फेलियर हुआ और जो स्टोरेज टेम्परेचर्स थे वो अपनी लिमिट से तजावुज़ कर गए और स्टाफ को बर वक्त इतला नहीं पहुंच सकी। जब हमने इसको मज़ीद तहकीक किया तो पता चला कि पाकिस्तानी हेल्थ केयर सिस्टम के अंदर एंड टू एंड कोल्ड चेन को मॉनिटर करने का कोई मौसर निज़ाम मौजूद ही नहीं है। फार्मास्यूटिकल फैक्ट्री से जहाँ पर इन अद्वियात और ड्रग्स को प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है और फिर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सिस्टम से होते हुए डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चैनल्स और फिर वहाँ से फार्मेसीज़ और हॉस्पिटल्स तक इसको पहुँचाया जाता है। तो इस पूरे अरसे में अगर इनका टेम्परेचर अपनी लिमिट से तजावुज़ कर जाए तो वैक्सीन या ड्रग्स की जो एफिकेसी है वो मुतासर हो जाती है। कोविड की वबा के बाद कोविड वैक्सीनेशन की भी एफिकेसी इसी तरह बहुत ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर सेंसिटिव है। तो इस बड़े मसले को एड्रेस करने के लिए न्यूवेटिव ने एक रियल टाइम टेम्परेचर एंड ह्यूमिडिटी मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम डेवलप किया जो कि एंड टू एंड कोल्ड चेन मॉनिटरिंग को बहुत मौसर और आसान अंदाज में मॉनिटर करने में हेल्प करता है। तो हम लोगों को कुछ बहुत वेल नोन जो हॉस्पिटल्स और इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं वो हमारे क्लाइंट्स हैं, जिसमें कि शिफा इंटरनेशनल हॉस्पिटल एंड फार्मेसीज़, आर्म फोर्सेस इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ ट्रांसफ्यूजन, चुगताई लैब, एक्सेल लैब, सिटी लैब्स और दीगर नाम भी हैं इसमें। तो इस पूरे सफ़र में हमें पाकिस्तान 100 और एस्पायर के प्लेटफॉर्म से बहुत वैल्यूबल हेल्प मिली और नेटवर्किंग में भी बहुत मदद मिली। अब हम अपने प्रोडक्ट को मज़ीद बड़े स्केल के ऊपर लेके जा रहे हैं ताकि मज़ीद क्लाइंट्स को हम ऑन बोर्ड ले सकें। तो इसमें हमें बिज़नेस कनेक्शंस के अंदर काफ़ी हेल्प दरकार है और हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि जो बिलखुसूस पाकिस्तानी एक्सपैट्रिएट्स की कम्युनिटी है वो इसमें आए और इसमें हमें हेल्प आउट करें। थैंक यू सो मच।
जी, thank you everyone for hearing us out. I am Farooq Bhatti with my co-founder Muazzam Maqsood. तो इस वक्त हम लोग स्टैटिक मॉनिटरिंग के अलावा नेक्स्ट ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के अंदर मूव कर रहे हैं, यानी कि ड्यूरिंग ट्रांसपोर्टेशन भी टेम्परेचर को मॉनिटर किया जाए और एंड टू एंड कोल्ड चेन जो है उसकी मॉनिटरिंग को efficiently implement जाए. Moreover, in the next phase हम लोग FMCG यानी fast moving commercial good perishable food items होती हैं उसको और फिर chemicals को भी end-to-end cold chain monitoring मुहैया करेंगे. We would be expanding out to other cities in Pakistan also. So therefore, what we primarily require at this stage is if the audience has any contacts in the network who could help us connect to private high-end hospitals, pathology labs, diagnostic labs, pharmacies or pharmaceutical. So this is our initial segment. So if you could help us connect, that would be a great support to us. Because B2B segment may reaching out to bigger customers or clients, as you all understand, is a bit challenging. So I look forward if you could get some support on this. Although we are also looking for some investments at this stage, but we are more aggressive on the expansion and scaling up our outreach. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I look forward.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Asim Siddiqui. एक question ये है कि what challenges have you faced so far?
जी, तो जो पहला एक मेन चैलेंज हम लोगों ने फेस किया वो ये कि मैं और मुअज़्ज़म हम दोनों एकेडमिक्स हैं, तो अपनी एकेडेमिया की जॉब के साथ एक स्टार्टअप को इस्टेब्लिश करना और स्पेशली कस्टमर डिस्कवरी करना, फील्ड के अंदर जाना वो बहुत चैलेंजिंग था. But this was very challenging and all great learning experience for us. But I think we have sort of gone through it in a good way. So we do have a product market fit, and we have been able to have some traction and have some good clients on board. The next challenge that we foresee is because we're dealing with nodes, IoT nodes, and these could inshallah reach 1,000 plus. So as we scale across geography with a large number of nodes, managing those IoT nodes effectively would be a technical challenge for us in the future.
Dr. Awais पूछ रहे हैं कि which other players are there in the Pakistani market at the moment?
Right. So the exact thing that we are doing real-time temperature monitoring, Pakistani market ke andar exactly no specific company is doing this. There are certain products such as hygrometers and USB-based loggers which are available as products that you could find on Daraz, etc. But there's no company who is doing the kind of work that we're doing. Lekin overseas mein, there are companies like Controlant, SenseMax, Hanwell, Europe, US mein, they are doing very similar work. In fact, they are very mature companies. So yeah, that's the state for now. इसके अलावा पाकिस्तान में टेलकोस भी हैं, आपको पता होगा कि वो अब IoTs के अंदर काफी काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन टेलकोस के साथ भी हम लोगों ने काम किया है. वो लोग डोमेन एक्सपर्टीज को लैक करते हैं. They try to be IoT players, and unless you have deep domain knowledge, you cannot effectively deliver solution. So that's our learning from that end.
अच्छा, Dr. Azam Arastu पूछ रहे हैं कि besides temperature, do you also plan to monitor humidity, shock, etc.?
Right. So we are already doing temperature critical hota hai, especially when you're doing tests, etc. There has been some requirements of shock and acceleration in certain segments. But we are more focused on the healthcare with temperature and humidity to begin with. कुछ hospitals से हम लोग को ये भी feedback आई कि parameters were required. For example, जो main oxygen supply होती है hospital की, उसको monitor करना. But we're trying to stay more focused with what we're doing at this stage. Lekin later on, we would do a horizontal scaling as well, because once you have the IoT structure in place, then there are a lot of other types of sensing stimuli that you could sort of explore more.
Group में से किसी और के कोई questions हैं?
Last 30 seconds.
नदीम ज़िया की ऑफर है टेबल के ऊपर आपके लिए कि अगर आप फार्मेसीज के नेटवर्क से कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज कांटेक्ट नदीम ज़िया.
I said something.
Ji, thank you very much. Sure.
Equity research analyst. I've set it up in the message, so have a look later.
Okay ji, thank you so much Farooq. اور اٹ از ریکویسٹ ٹو آل آف یو کہ پلیز ان کے فارم فل اگر آپ کر دیں تو ہمارے لیے بہت ایزی ہو جائے گا. پلیز فل دا فارم سو وی کین ریچ یو آؤٹ. اور جو بھی آپ کی کنسرن ہے, آپ مینٹرنگ کرنا چاہ رہے ہیں, انویسٹمنٹ, ایوری تھنگ, بٹ اگر آپ فارم فل کر دیں گے اٹ ول بی ویری ہیلپ فل فار اس.
تھینک یو ویری مچ.
تھینک یو. So our next startup is C Vital, and Ms. Nimra Qureshi is the CEO for C Vital, and she is also from Health Department. So let's watch ki kya karti hain Nimra Qureshi. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. मैं हूँ डॉक्टर निम्रा बशारत कुरैशी, आज़ाद कश्मीर मुजफ्फराबाद के एक छोटे से शहर से. हमारे शहर में कोई भी बीमार हो जाता है, चाहे हमारा कोई पेशेंट हो या हमारा कोई अपना, जब क्रिटिकल हालत में आ जाता है तो उसे हमें सबसे करीब इस्लामाबाद या पिंडी, जो कि फिर भी 3 घंटे दूर है, वहाँ पे किसी बड़े अस्पताल में शिफ्ट करना पड़ता है. और जब हम वहाँ पे पहुँचते हैं बहुत दफ़ा हमें ये सुनने को मिलता है कि आपने लाने में देर कर दी. ये तो हम फिर भी एक सिटी से दूसरी सिटी में लेके जाते हैं. बहुत दफ़ा ऐसे भी होता है कि इस्लामाबाद के पेशेंट्स जब तक आप हॉस्पिटल लेके जाते हैं इस्लामाबाद में ही, तो बहुत देर हो जाती है. इस प्रॉब्लम पे मैंने और मेरी टीम ने बहुत काम किया, और हमने सोचा क्या हो अगर पहले ही पता चल जाए घर बैठे बैठे कि अब वक्त आ गया है कि इनको हॉस्पिटल लेके जाया जाए या एम्बुलेंस बुलाई जाए. और क्या हो ऐसा कि हॉस्पिटल में डॉक्टर को पता चल जाए कि इस पेशेंट को दूसरे पेशेंट से ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है अभी इस वक्त देखना, क्योंकि ये इसके हालात ज़्यादा क्रिटिकल हैं. To tackle all of this, we developed C Vitals. C Vitals is counting these heartbeats for you, because every heartbeat counts in a life well lived. And we do this to provide you an early risk assessment of your health. इस सोल्यूशन को डेवलप करने के लिए हमें बहुत इनाम भी मिले. ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर आरिफ अलवी, उनकी तरफ से हेल्थ सेक्टर में हम रनर अप आए नेशनल आइडिया बैंक कंपटीशन में. इस टाइम पे हम स्टैनफोर्ड सीड, वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट यूनिवर्सिटीज इन द वर्ल्ड, उनके साथ काम कर रहे हैं अपना सोल्यूशन डेवलप करने में. हमारा सोल्यूशन इज नियरली डेवलप्ड एंड वी आर रेडी टू लॉन्च. और इस लॉन्च के लिए हमें आपकी मदद चाहिए, इसलिए वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू यू in whatever ways you can help us out. I would also like to thank Mr. Hassan Sayyed, the Aspire Group, and the overseas Pakistanis, especially the National Idea Bank, for helping us through our product and through developing our product. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Dr. Nimra Qureshi. Thank you for being here on a Sunday. As you all saw what C Vitals is up to, I'd like you to invite you all to invest into the future of healthcare. We're looking to raise an investment of $70,000 in exchange for equity for a formalized structure of clinical trials of our product, which is developed. We are also looking for strategic partnerships to run the clinical trials for legal advisory and commercialization of our product. In whatever ways you want to help us, want to get involved with us, please let us know.
Thank you. If anyone have any question, please ask. Sir Hassan,
जी
आप
जी बिल्कुल. मसूद शायद किसी वजह से नहीं आ सके. So let me take over here. तो एक तो शर्जील अमान का क्वेश्चन है, फ़ौरन ही आ गया है निम्रा आपके लिए, कि व्हाट इज़ द मिनिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट लाइक द टिकट साइज. तो आपने कहा $70,000 आप रेज कर रही हैं, लेकिन कम से कम कितने एक्सेप्ट करेंगी आप?
Because running a clinical trial, we will need to develop at least 30 to 35 devices. So minimum भी अगर हम देख रहे हैं इस टाइम पे, तो we're looking at
ना वो मिनिमम नहीं कह रहा मैं. वो ये नहीं पूछ रहे हैं कि मिनिमम आप कितने कम पैसे रेज करेंगी. वो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि अगर $70,000 आपने रेज करने हैं और कोई उन 70,000 में से आपको 5,000 देना चाहता है, तो क्या आप 5,000 ले लेंगी? जाहिर सी बात है कि बाकी लोगों से आप और रेज करेंगी. टिकट साइज इसको कहते हैं.
So we can yeah, we can look at this, at least minimum, we can look at $10,000 to start off with.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next question is Mansoor Usmani, Nimra, which university are you working with?
So this is this has not been done in association with the university itself. We are a registered private limited company where we have done our R&D. I have a team of computer scientists, data engineers, as well as that we consulted while developing this product. A lot of R&D was done ourselves. So this personal project, not in association with any university, until we move to clinical trials for which we will have an overseeing authority.
Very cool. Next question is from Mohammad Anwar Khan. What are the different vital signs monitored by your device?
So we are monitoring right now heart rate variability, heart rate variability, ECG. We are taking the stroke volume, and we are also recording the oxygen saturation.
Okay, cool. The next question is from Unwa Rahman, and that is, what are the clinical trials? What are the clinical trials? RCTs or, and then question mark, I don't know, you would understand.
This is random control trials. Yes, this will be done in 3 different hospitals. Right now, we have done them internally in hospital settings, but they have been in controlled hospital settings of random control trials, and we have achieved nearly 97% accuracy. The right now to have the importance of formalized. Thank you. The formalized clinical trials are needed right now for certification of us as a medical device for commercialization.
Awesome. I'm sure that people are bubbling up with questions. Naeem Raza is asking, do you plan to launch in USA? Does it need FDA clearance?
Yes. So we have already looked into the clearance levels. So we are already HLS 7 HIPAA compliant.
Yes. It's simply Naeem Raza.
Thank you.
आपकी आवाज कट रही है निम्रा.
Am I audible?
Nimra, आपकी आवाज थोड़ी कट रही है. This is basically non-contact, non-invasive, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is non-contact, non-invasive.
Okay.
Nothing is connected to the patient.
Sir, Hassan, time is up.
Good. Okay. So last question: Is there any interest by any multinational company in your startup? Okay,
yes,
sorry.
Yes, we do have.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
let's move on. Back to Jamila.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. We are Jamila. Give me 30 seconds. We are sitting at 15 minutes before the designated time for the meeting. We have 3 more startups to look at. Given 7 minutes each, we are going to have an overrun of minimum 10 minutes in the meeting. I request everyone to plan accordingly. We will be here until 10 more minutes. Thank you very much. Jamila, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. So our next startup is Sustainable Solar Still, and I'm very much happy हमारे पास women entrepreneurs जो हैं काफी ज़्यादा हैं लिस्ट में माशाल्लाह. So Asma Hashmi is the CEO for Sustainable Solar Still. So let's watch what she is doing.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Asma Hashmi, lecturer at Jinnah University for Women and also MPhil scholar at University of Karachi. पीने का पानी सबके पास मैसर होना चाहिए क्योंकि पानी ज़िंदगी है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली ये नेमत से 20% कम्युनिटी कोस्टल कम्युनिटी पाकिस्तान में महरूम है और इसका पता मुझे तब चला जब मुझे अक्सर सैम्पलिंग पर्पज़ के लिए कोस्टल एरिया जाना होता है तो वहाँ की कम्युनिटी ने कभी कुछ नहीं मांगा लेकिन सिर्फ हमारा वो जो बचा हुआ पीने का पानी होता था वो मांगते थे. तो ये बहुत अफसोस हुआ देखकर कि पानी के इतने नज़दीक होते हुए भी ये पीने के साफ पानी से महरूम है. इनको लॉन्ग ट्रैवलिंग करना होती है तब जाके इनको फ्रेश वाटर मैसर होता है. जब मैंने सर्वे किया तो पता चला कि ना सिर्फ पाकिस्तान बल्कि दुनिया भर के ऐसे बहुत से कंट्रीज़ हैं जहाँ पर सेफ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर की स्कैसिटी होती जा रही है और इसके लिए बहुत सी डिवाइसेस हैं जो कि इंट्रोड्यूस करवाई गई हैं जो यूज़ की जा रही हैं इन्हीं में से मैंने एक डिवाइस जो अपनी इस कम्युनिटी के लिए चूज़ की, जो इनके लिए अफोर्डेबल हो सकती है, वो है सस्टेनेबल सोलर वाटर स्टिल। ये एक ऐसी डिवाइस है जिसमें 3 to 4 लीटर्स पानी पर डे बनाया जा सकता है, और ये एक बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट जो एक बंदे की हो सकती है दिन में वो फुलफिल कर सकती है। अपने इसी प्रोजेक्ट को जब मैंने नेशनल आइडिया बैंक में प्रेजेंट किया, देन आई गॉट रनर पोजीशन देयर एट नेशनल लेवल, एंड दिस होल क्रेडिट गोज टू सर अनवर, and this only could be happened by the guidance and mentorship of him. I am really very thankful to him. इसके अलावा जितने भी लोगों के पास मेरे जैसे इनोवेटिव आइडियाज़ हैं, वो अपने आइडियाज़ को स्केलेबल लेवल पे लेकर आना चाहते हैं, तो प्लीज़ ज्वाइन एस्पायर पाकिस्तान। ये बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है उन सब के लिए जो कि अपने आइडियाज़ को, स्टार्टअप्स को जो है डेवलप करना चाहते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Asma Hashmi. Thank you very much for watching my video. As you have seen in the video that one of the biggest problem of the Pakistan is the water scarcity problem, and for which I've prepared so many models of the device that can fulfill the water scarcity problem solution. Now I want $5,000 to actually produce the pilot production, and if you want to make difference, please contact me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Asma, I have first question. I kick off here, then we'll see if there are any other questions coming. So what I understand that your proposed solution is especially for coastal communities, and what I understand after talking to you last time, your clientele is very diverse. Have you given any thought to different business model from rent to own or rental or fully ownership model? So can you talk about a little bit for your business model?
Yes, actually, sir, I prepared 3 different models for the community. Actually, there are 46% population in Pakistan who are facing the water scarcity problem. Out of which 26% population is the population who can afford any type of model. Model number 1 is the model that can produce actually 30-liter water in a day, and its cost is 15,000. And if we talk about the model number 2 and 3, that can yield actually 5 to 10 liters pani in a day, and it can be affordable to any type of community. Actually, I'm academic, so I don't know how to generate a successful business model.
Yeah. So Asma, you are lucky that you already got $5,000. Shirjeel already said yes to it. But I have a question, a very pragmatic question. You are saying you're producing 3 to 5 liter per day. Considering yes, Pakistan's regular family household size is 4 to 5 people. Do you think this 5 liter is enough for drinking purposes for that kind of a household?
Yes, sir. Thinking that actually I'm currently working on a model that can yield 30 liters water in a day, 30 liter water in a day, and it can fulfill the daily requirement of a family, like 7 person. If they have 7 person of family, it can fulfill the daily requirement of the water.
Okay, you're saying 30 liters. Okay.
Yes, 30 liters water.
So we have a question from Anwar Shah. If the model is for a single family, or if there is any room for multiple dwellings as well?
Actually, there is a model that can generate 3 to 5 liters water. There is the model number 1, and it can actually fulfill the 2-3% water requirement in a day.
Okay, so Asma, can you talk a little bit about the size of the equipment?
It is 1 meter square. Actually, the size of the device is 1 meter square.
And just to, can you just also comment on, are you just focusing on coastal communities, or this solution is also valid for other communities as well?
And this is basically valid can any other community who are facing the same problem, because the water is the need of everyone. So everyone who cannot afford the water bottles or RO plants water, they can have it too.
Okay, I'm just reading question.
Last 30 seconds.
What is the cost for 30-liter water? Can you just comment on it? What is the cost?
Yes, actually its cost is 15,000 per device.
Oh, that's the capital cost. What is the operation cost, operation maintenance cost?
Yes, sir.
No, can you comment on operation and maintenance cost?
Actually, it works on solar energy only, so there is not any other operational cost.
Okay, thank you, Asma.
Okay, time is up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Asma. Thank you, Sir Rehan. Thank you very much. और प्लीज जब एक स्टार्टअप की बात हो रही है तो प्लीज उसके हवाले से सारे क्वेश्चन कीजिएगा and please fill the form again and again. I'm requesting you, if you want to support any idea, please fill the form so our team can contact you. So now we are moving to our next startup, that is Valide, and Ms. Farah Mehboob is the CEO for Valide. So let's watch the video.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम फरा महबूब है। मैं IBA में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पढ़ाती हूँ और मैं वैलिडे प्राइवेट लिमिटेड की CEO हूँ। 2019 में MAO कॉलेज के एक टीचर ने इसलिए खुदकुशी की क्योंकि वो फेक न्यूज़ का शिकार हुए और उनके लिए समाजी मुश्किलात इतनी बढ़ गई कि उनको अपनी ज़िंदगी लेनी पड़ी। 2020 में जब हम सब कोविड के लॉकडाउन में गए तो हमारा राब्ता पूरा डिजिटल सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू था और सोशल मीडिया पे देखा गया कि कैरेक्टर असैसिनेशन है तो वो हो रही है। FBR की डेडलाइन की एक्सटेंशन के ऊपर फेक न्यूज़ इतनी ज़्यादा फेक न्यूज़ वायरल हो गई कि लोगों ने अपने माली नुकसान कर लिया। इसी तरह वैक्सीनेशंस के ऊपर फेक न्यूज़ ने काफ़ी सारे लोगों की सेहत को ख़राब किया। मुझे अंदाज़ा हुआ कि फेक न्यूज़ आइडेंटिफिकेशन एक बहुत बड़ा मसला है। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इंसान की लॉजिक को कॉपी कर सकता है और इसी बात को सोचते हुए मैंने आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के एल्गोरिदम्स यूज़ किए और फेक न्यूज़ को आइडेंटिफाई करने की ऑटोमेशन कर्नल बनाया जो कि वैलिडे प्राइवेट लिमिटेड का AI इंजन है। उसके बाद हमें इस सर्विस के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट मिली। सोशली लोगों ने इसको इस्तेमाल किया और हमें बताया कि उनको किस तरह इससे इतना फ़ायदा पहुंच रहा है कि ना सिर्फ हमें उसके लिए फाइनेंशियल फंडिंग मिली बल्कि हमें 5 क्लाइंट्स मिल गए और 1 साल के अंदर अंदर हमारी रिसर्च टीम में 3 कोर रिसर्चर्स आ गए। वैलिडे प्राइवेट लिमिटेड ना सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन को फेक न्यूज़ आइडेंटिफाई करता है मगर अब वो प्रोफाइल्स और नेटवर्क में भी फेक इन्फ्लुएंसर्स को आइडेंटिफाई कर रहा है। इस काम को करने के लिए हमें बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट मिली है एस्पायर से। एस्पायर ने हमें कंसल्टेशन में, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में, टेक्निकल स्किल्स में, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की हर स्टेज में बहुत मदद फराहम की एंड आई फील वेरी लकी टू बी पार्ट ऑफ दिस ग्रेट टीम। थैंक यू।
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mohammad Abdullah and I'm the co-founder at Valide. So we are not looking for funding at the moment, but we would like to get in touch with potential investors for future fundraisings. We have early adopters, but we are looking for revenue generating clients and we want a strong word of mouth and good referrals. We are looking for collaboration with R&D and as such, we want to get into academic accelerator programs like the one that is in UC Berkeley.
Thank you, Abdullah or Farah, for your excellent presentation and this video recording. I'm really excited about this technology and I'm hoping that this is going to do a lot more work outside of the current use cases that you have identified. So my question to you is, are you looking for or working on any of the other business problems that you would be trying to solve using this technology in future?
Okay, so the 2 business problems that we're currently solving is the one of the solution is called Valide for HR, and over there we are trying to reduce attrition in companies, and by doing so we allow basically the companies to retain their employees for a longer period of time, and that allows the company to be profitable over the many years. And another solution that we are providing is called Valide Professional, and in that we are actually getting clients and we are getting early adopters for new startups and new companies.
Okay, very good. And one other question that I have is, you mentioned about validating profiles. So are you specific to some specific platforms, or your technology works with any platform like Facebook or like LinkedIn, or where it works and where it doesn't?
Okay, so currently we are working only on LinkedIn, but we're planning to take our services to Twitter and then on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Anwar Shah साहब ने एक आपसे सवाल पूछा है कि what is your business model?
Okay, our business model is B2B. Currently, we are only giving in-house services, and by that we first meet the potential clients, and then we get them to sign up, we could say a conditional PO, and then based on that we provide them the in-house services.
Okay. And there's one question from Yusuf Mamsa. Is your technology able to identify fake reviews on Yelp and Google reviews?
So we are currently working on many algorithms, and soon may be also able to do that.
Okay. And as far as next step, what is your future plan? Where are you headed?
Our future plan is obviously to get to scale our business, and we want to get a referral, as I mentioned, and we want to get more recurring clients, and we want to probably scale to international clients as well, and multiple platforms, obviously.
Okay. Anwar Khan साहब का एक question है कि do you have any plan to address fake news in social media environment?
Yes, since we are already working on checking the content that is on people's profile, soon we will be incorporating more algorithms and more technology to perhaps in a way validate the information that is coming through.
Okay. Ejaz Khatak साहब की तरफ से question आया है कि can it have a plugin to browsers where we can check if the news is fake or not?
Okay, so currently we are working on a Chrome extension that takes people's profile. So in the future, yes, it looks probable.
So okay. Last can.
Yeah, I guess those are all of the questions that we had in chat. But I just wanted to make a last comment from my side that working with Abdullah and Farah and the team, this technology has a lot of promises, and I wish them best of luck. And if there's anyone else who wants to help in any way, please contact the team. And back to you, Jamila.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we will move to the next startup, that is Visumify, and Abdul Mukeet is the CEO for this startup. So let's watch what he is doing.
जब मैंने अपनी एजुकेशन फिनिश की थी तो जो सबसे बड़ा मरहला जो मुझे दरपेश था वो जॉब हंटिंग का था. मैं कई हफ्ते बल्कि कई महीने में मारा फिरा था. कोई कंपनी ऐसी नहीं थी जिसका मैंने अप्लाई ना किया हो, और इस पूरे प्रोसेस से तकरीबन मुझे 100 टाइम्स में इससे जो था गुजरा था, तब जाके मुझे फर्स्ट HR इंटरव्यू की कॉल आई थी. एंड एज इट हैपेंस कि ये मेरी स्टोरी नहीं है. स्टैटिस्टिकली एक सिंगल कैंडिडेट को एक जॉब इंटरव्यू हासिल करने के लिए कम से कम इस पूरे प्रोसेस से 80 to 90 टाइम गुजरना ही पड़ता है, तब जाके उसको जॉब इंटरव्यू की कॉल आती है. इसी तरह जब मैं कंपनी में जब हायरिंग कर रहा था पोजीशंस को फिल करने के लिए, तो वहाँ पे ऑन एवरेज मैं 250 CVs को पास करता था, तब जाके मुझे एक बंदा मिलता था. तो इमीडिएटली क्लियर है कि जो पूरा प्रोसेस है एक कंपनी के लिए भी एक ड्रेन है, और जो कैंडिडेट्स हैं उनके लिए भी एक ज़हनी हिजान का बायस है. सीइंग दिस इशू, हमने फैसला किया कि हम इस इशू को रिजॉल्व करेंगे, और उसके लिए हमने एक सिस्टम क्रिएट किया that uses two things. The first of all, machine learning, जिसके थ्रू हमारा सिस्टम एक कंपनी की जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन को देखते हुए एक लिस्ट ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स प्रोवाइड कर देगा which is best suited for those jobs, और ideally within top 10 you should have your pick. इसी तरह दूसरा जो हमने कॉन्सेप्ट इंट्रोड्यूस किया वो है वीडियो रेज्यूमेस का, जिसके थ्रू जो कैंडिडेट्स हैं वो एक ही सीवी बना के मल्टीपल कंपनीज को सेंड कर सकते हैं, और इस तरह जो कंपनीज हैं, एक तो उनका जो फर्स्ट एचआर इंटरव्यू है वो उसका टाइम काफ़ी हद तक कटेल हो जाएगा, उसके अलावा कंपनीज को एक एडिशनल फिल्ट्रेशन मीडिया मिल जाएगा जिसके थ्रू वो बैठे बैठे एक कैंडिडेट की सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को जान सकते हैं. थैंक्स टू Aspire 100 mentorship, we were chosen to be incubated by the NSE Islamabad, and we were given a grant and the opportunity to create a recruitment portal with a leading institution of Pakistan. Currently, we are looking for investment to take our startup to the next level and hire more talent to expedite our product development. We would like to welcome you all to join us in our success and be a part of our success story. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Abdul Muqid Khan. Currently, is mode pe we have created the proof of concept, and we are moving towards the final MVP. इस वक्त हमें $20,000 की इन्वेस्टमेंट को हम लोग सीख कर रहे हैं ताकि हम लोग प्रॉपर ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज को हायर करके प्रोडक्ट की जो क्रिएशन है उसको एक्सपेडाइट कर सकें और अपने MVP को विद इन नेक्स्ट 6 months हम लोग प्रॉपर्ली क्रिएट कर सकें. थैंक यू.
So Mr. Khalid is here, I think so. If he's not, Sarasan, can you please take over this?
जी बिल्कुल, कोई मसला नहीं. खालिद अगर नहीं है तो थैंक यू सो मच अब्दुल मुकीद. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन मैं सिर्फ स्टार्ट करने के लिए आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ कि ये जो आपकी प्रोडक्ट है इसका जो आपने अभी प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट बना लिया है, कितना वक्त लगेगा इसको फुल ब्लोन प्रोडक्ट के अंदर कन्वर्ट करने में, और ये $20,000 जो आप रेज कर रहे हैं क्या आपको वहाँ तक ले जाएंगे?
जी सर, अगर हमें $20,000 मिलते हैं तो विद इन नेक्स्ट 6 months हम लोग इस काबिल होंगे कि ना सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट को हम लोग क्रिएट कर सकें बल्कि सीड फंडिंग के लिए भी हम लोग उसके लिए भी हम लोग जो है फिर आगे जा सकें.
ठीक है. शर्जील अमान का क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज योर मिनिमम टिकट साइज? ये शर्जील का रेगुलर क्वेश्चन है जिसने सबसे किया है.
वेल टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मेरे जो जहन में है शायद वो $10,000 हैं, लेकिन अगर हमें 5 भी मिलते हैं तो इवन देन वी आर विलिंग टू वर्क विद दैट.
स्मार्ट आंसर अब्दुल मुकीद, वेरी स्मार्ट.
थैंक यू सर.
ठीक है.
स्पेस टेक करें भाईजान.
हाँ ओके. रफीक रिहान सादिक की तरफ से, इज देयर एनी स्पेसिफिक रेज्यूमे CV टेम्पलेट रिक्वायर्ड टू रन योर एल्गोरिथम्स?
नो, इसके लिए स्पेसिफिक CV टेम्पलेट की जरूरत नहीं है. वो जो भी CV हमें मिलेगी इट्स ऑल गोइंग टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू टेक्स्ट. वहाँ पे NLP उसके ऊपर अपना प्रोसेस करेगा एंड थ्रू दैट हम लोग इसको जो है